Happy holidays, everybody. Real quick before we start, I have a challenge for you, YouTube. If you can get this channel to 100 subs before January 30th, I'll go off-season and do a Let's Play of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay, that's it. Back to the video. Alright. 3, 5. Aloha and welcome, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson, and welcome to a new project. The new Atlas IP RPG metaphor ReFantazio. Or however the fuck you're supposed to pronounce that. Well, although this is going up on my solo channel for at least these first couple episodes, I have some company here with me today, one being Ghost of Riddles.
Have I ever mentioned how much I want to make fun of you for your intros?
Yes, multiple times, I think. And not on screen, but here with us in voice is Lepinephrine 121.
I'm surprised he doesn't make fun of mine more often.
I make fun of your outros more than your intros.
Okay,
right.
fair.
Let's get this party started. Yeah, at the time of recording this, it's already sold 1 million fucking copies. To no one's surprise, Dave.
That's not that surprising.
Not really. They marketed the
Atlas puts shit out, people look.
Yes, very much. They also marketed the ever-loving fuck out of this game.
They literally put their games on the globe.
Quite literally.
Well, that's certainly an option.
The language, I'll go with English, thank you.
Our network connection will enable some in-game features.
Gotta love all the setup bullshit.
Well, you gotta set up the game.
Yep.
How dark do you want the game to be? Literally.
The answer, yes.
How do I answer that question? Do I want it to be bright? Do I want it to be bright and colorful while people are getting murdered?
I mean, it's high
Answer,
fantasy.
yes.
What are the odds someone's gonna lose a limb at some point?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm sure the number's quite high. That's why I said it. Studio Zero.
Studio Zero.
Oh, right. I should probably. And boop. Thankfully, there hasn't been much audio thus far.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Gotta establish ye old game tone.
Game tone, my
A
favorite.
land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
And a dying old man.
You should have.
He's about to die a lot quicker.
No, I know what I said.
I mean, that will do it. Just saying, that will do it.
Oh, I know what I said.
We're not 5 minutes in and someone's already been murdered.
That's normal.
Griffith looking ass.
By my hand.
Which one, left or right?
His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Yeah, this is an important old man.
He's got tattoos.
So how long is it before he dies?
Great question.
Deflect near any blade with all the royal blood.
Next question.
Magic. Who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
Luis.
Shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter. The very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I see those eyes. I know what those eyes mean.
That is the look of someone looking to take the throne for himself.
Those are the eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who promised. Those are the eyes of someone who caused a lot of mayhem and promised a pizza party to say sorry.
The vocalist in the background going ham.
I mean,
It's Kingdom Hearts, wait.
now hang on. Ah, behold, the library is on fire.
Behold, fire. Have you seen it
Fire?
before?
Yeah, if this were Kingdom Hearts, I don't think Riddles would be here.
What would make you say that?
Oh, never mind then.
What would make you say that?
I don't know, it just didn't kind of seem like your thing.
Now you know more.
I'll make fun of it all fucking day.
Someone's
doesn't
damaging
mean
the
anything.
book.
Metaphor. How
This game
are you
is a
supposed to fucking
metaphor,
pronounce it?
Literally.
It's Atlas. Press any button. New game.
Oh man, you didn't pick my favorite option, system.
Mhm.
Yes, the best option, FAF.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity.
No.
But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Ooh. Ye old pick a name.
Ye old pick a name.
Under normal circumstances, I like going with official names, but I don't know this guy's official name, so...
So his name is gonna be Ba.
No.
Ba.
Humbug?
Oh,
Ah,
they're actually talking to me.
unusual name. One I've never
Also, they're pulling a Mother 3 here.
You might reside in a
Didn't
world
Earthbound do the same thing?
It is a curious
Yeah, but it had way less
my
significance.
entire
Ah,
world
gotcha.
is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
It's always interesting when they ask for the player's name and not the main character's name.
At
least not, like, right away.
That you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Yes, let's get to the killing.
What do you mean?
The old select
What do you
difficulty.
mean get to? What do you mean get to the killing?
The threat of death. These 3 battles.
Regicide.
Regicide.
My body is Reggie side.
It's darkened. I don't think that's actually available yet.
You might have to
Intense
unlock
battle.
it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's just go with standard.
But also,
So normal?
Regicide's not a difficulty. It's a thing that just happened right at the beginning of this game.
True.
Why
Well,
is
what
that
are
so true?
And there's our protagonist.
Looks like we're in the clear.
It's because that's literally what happened.
The
I don't know
capital's
play Fire
just through
Emblem.
this desert.
Hello, fairy.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the
Oh
guards
my
more
God,
concerned
Marv.
with the funeral than keeping the roads free. So now the
No.
monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers.
Oh, who's the
to
blue
stop
hair
them.
guide? I'm not talking about Geek.
I know you're thinking of Mars, but that does not look that much. That does not look
Nothing
like
of the
Mars.
vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
I've seen him compared more to the Persona 3 protagonist
Problem.
That's more
Okay.
accurate.
by like almost literally everybody. It doesn't help
That's
that
not
there's
free.
doesn't help that there's DLC costume that you can put him in that outfit.
That also doesn't help.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Oh no,
set
it
you on
turned from
fire.
green to yellow!
Igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Yes, that's how fire will work. You have an igniter.
Just robbing everybody.
That's right.
And thus we start with no money.
Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
So he is. No horns, no knife ears.
Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
It's like you ain't taking my book. That's my dream journal, you asshole.
There is no reason that guy should be struggling.
No.
Should have listened to
Oh hey, more murder.
That's normal.
Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Through the guts.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
And off a cliff. Well, game over.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and thanks for watching.
Yay, we're done already.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
For now.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Oh my god, he has a
Come on.
voice.
This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
So which of you wrote Masturbate Furiously?
My goodness.
Because there is no going back now.
Think we'll make it?
You can move, right? So we can see the whole area. Basic controls, move, dash, dodge. Form the course running control display at the bottom of the screen. You can use mini map, see which way to go. Before in the main menu. Ooh. Da, 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 da. On.
Yeah, you got.
I should probably turn that on. That would also probably be a good thing to turn on. Alright. Set that to fast. Alright. The story thus far.
Death of a King.
Yep.
That's your story. That's your story thus far.
And worm thing.
Apt but accurate.
Watch out!
I don't think they've noticed us yet. Face sight. That's the environment.
Okay.
It's an on-off thing, I think.
We're in a little over our heads.
Maybe. Yeah, it's basically Third Eye from 5. Neat. You know what? I want to fight one of these things.
Hey, your health is dangerous.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
Stop kidding around.
Look at that.
Get up.
Lesson learned, don't fight the worms.
Oh, champion against fear.
It's almost like they told you, maybe we shouldn't fight these.
Why was he actually managed to defeat?
You know?
Some unique dialogue for Princess Yuma, we managed to do it.
I'm assuming you get nothing.
Maybe a little bit of XP.
Someone probably will have a video upon that.
Eventually.
They found us.
Someone will
Get
do
ready,
it.
everyone.
Because people are crazy like that.
Yes.
Get to higher ground.
Look.
Look, a black screen.
Ah, a triangle.
Triangle.
Ah, pyramid.
But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell.
Fairies say some weird fucking shit.
Yep.
Right?
Anxiety brews the worst monsters.
Yep.
So we're basically gonna start.
Music was
Wow.
the first magic this world ever knew,
In-universe
after all.
music.
Makes the road a little easier.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you say anxiety breeds the worst monsters, huh? Okay, so this is we're not starving together.
Over there.
A road.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the goal is the triangle. I knew it all along.
I see a couple shiny things down there and also a shit ton of enemies.
Oh yeah, they're gonna fuck you up.
Yep.
For now.
Alright. Medicinal herb.
Like this.
Get a little bit of that good herb.
Looks like we lost them.
Alright, we have reached the road. We have also reached a cutscene.
And instantly die.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
And the usual fantasy map exposition.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
And may this triangle be great once again.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epic glory... Epic of glory. Epoch. Whatever. Point is, I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Whoa, just look.
Good fucking job.
Big ol' city. Someone's getting his Mac on over there.
Cheesy.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Dying dog! Don't try to deny
Quite
it.
literally a dog.
We found a witch, may we burn her?
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead. Yeah!
They are not shying away from how brutal this all is.
Don't listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Pull her by the ear.
Yoink.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Have you seen his face? That is the face of someone who does not have street smarts.
Tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here. In the whole city, even.
You know what? At least this is supposedly better than the last time they had a fully voiced protagonist.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say
Too late.
attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Flashback, I guess.
In our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
So quite literally, we came to the city to deliver a message. And the message is not, in fact, card games on motorcycles.
Oh,
Well, that's
I
unfortunate.
can't believe
Aw, man.
You and your friends were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
So what you're saying is don't be suspicious.
Well, that's going to be the first thing you do.
So?
What
What you're saying is don't be suspicious. That's going to be the first thing you do. You're going to get busted immediately.
Probably. Try pressing triangle. Always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Time to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
I'm a genius.
All right then.
Just straight ahead.
An elder? Here? Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Magic
guess
shop,
that's the
apparently.
city for you. Everyone in the other has a magic igniter. So many different types too.
What's a magic igniter?
Magic igniter.
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
No, you're a fairy.
Wonders never cease.
Hello.
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect
That thing's gotta be
souvenir.
balls expensive. How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol.
What am I gonna do with you?
Of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
What am I supposed to
If you
do?
believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
And it would look great on your wall.
With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Yes, careful, like not running into worms. Lesson learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Let's head there.
Captain. Hey, look, a worm. I want to kill it.
That's a very long title for a captain.
Captain, hey, look, a worm. I want to kill it. Nice loading screen. Very stylish. Don't be suspicious. Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
All right.
Don't be suspicious. Well, good thing they noticed me right away.
Just ahead. On the plus side, we haven't gotten in trouble for anything, at least.
Out of ideas.
Dear me.
Up these stairs.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Try not to do it literally yet.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody.
Look at these two
in
fucking
service of
goobers.
your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more.
Why don't
Brings you to enlist.
Perfect.
I'm just so bored. I want to fight
I'm just
change.
so bored.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've always been lucky.
I can take a lot of punishment.
I've always been lucky.
See. I wonder if this is going to affect stats at all.
I feel like it's gonna modify things.
And if that's the case, I'm going to go with I've got a sharp mind.
Got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Fuck you too, buddy.
Order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Now enter the protagonist's name.
Oh, I got. Oh, this is so dumb, but I'm doing it.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some
No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're
See, I have no clue about that reference.
It's a D's
See, I
nuts
have no
joke.
clue. Oh.
Both of
You're obsessed with these nuts jokes.
Kingdom property.
I mean,
So if you
he got
break
him.
it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to next.
Admittedly,
By the
somewhere
way,
down
the
the
fact that
line,
we're
I'm probably
talking,
gonna regret
the
this.
fact that we're talking over the cactus shows how much disrespect we have for him.
Somewhere down the line.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Are you really a noble?
My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
Alright. Or are we just supposed to fucking cut in line?
No way.
Only thugs come in here. Alright. Hello.
Whatever.
Unmotivated man.
what's the world coming to?
Where'd you hear that?
For now.
For now.
Let's hurry.
Oh.
How about the prompt that
Yeah, the
says
thing that was
join
in
the
the
queue?
center the entire time.
Hey,
Now,
you know
how
what?
about the
We learned
prompt
a
that
couple
says
things.
join the queue?
What? Of those huge
We got some flavor text out of it.
You think
I mean, there is a
low
bit of
on
flavor
soldiers?
text, but
There is.
Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? It's something like
there's a collection of it.
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thank you.
You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
It's a shame we never got his name.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
It's not my fault other people are starting shit.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Make many different forms, like... Interesting.
Take this too. Protect it with your life.
A map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even
No
check
crap,
files,
dude.
but this is
No! No!
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all.
I can't wait for the moment where you kill him.
Tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if
Honestly, knowing games like this, he'll probably get his comeuppance some other way.
think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy.
All according to
tonight's sleep,
Keikaku.
Because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed.
–11°C.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well,
Like, thank God.
the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
The charming captain.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep.
I'm asleep.
Good night.
Very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this
they even need to
prejudice out in
sleep?
the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Most living creatures do.
Fair enough. Never gets easier.
Never gets easier.
Yeah.
God, that's so fucking weird.
Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure,
What
I
book?
guess.
I gotta
What
say,
book?
I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. all people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Wow, really is a fantasy.
So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict. And equality. It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange.
It really does sound like a fantasy.
Hey, are you
Now hang on.
asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
It's funny because small.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Fine.
Bet you wish you could get read a bedtime story by a fairy.
Oh, great. Late night.
Save the game? Yes.
I'm gonna be real, I don't think I'd want a fairy reading me a bedtime story.
Save complete.
Throwing that out there.
Oh, there we go. Now it's the third.
God, they're just offloading a lot of on you all at once.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Flashbacks.
I've been reading.
Yeah.
And I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down.
Ah, look, more fire.
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
And he's sickly.
Don't push yourself so hard.
Oh, the curse, never mind.
Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. That birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Your belief is misplaced.
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
The clasp of friendship.
You got this! Immediately collapses.
A book.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Hey, at least we got armor now.
You're still gonna die to that worm.
Oh my goodness. Hey, look, more triangles.
That's the same triangle.
I was about to say. That does kind of look like the Kingdom Hearts symbol.
Man, the lighting they did here is pretty good, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, they very clearly put their whole ass into this game.
The northern border fort. One day remains.
Both cheeks?
Both cheeks. Double cheek, in fact.
Let's see.
Ooh, world map.
This place. Hold on. This.
Hey, don't forget.
Got it.
Okay then.
Well.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
The next day.
Daybreak. Evening.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Like.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand
But no one's sitting down.
You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Grayson, war hero, tactician, master of arms.
Eater of food.
He is a thick boy.
He is a large lad.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
World with only one tribe.
The world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Punch him. Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaints to yourself.
I love how you can just throw him under the bus.
Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll.
Oh,
there you go.
Stroll, son of the Count of Harlem.
Hey, finally a name.
You are?
That's my name.
I can't tell you.
Have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
It's not a lot of weight, trust me.
By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I?
Has he been ranting
Oh
the
my god,
whole
this was
fucking time?
monologuing, yeah, to say!
Yes.
Someone help!
Straight into the fight.
Someone's already dying.
Soldier. Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Her blade.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches.
And that's gonna be the first one to die.
Yep.
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Let's at least get a little bit of actual combat in before we end the episode.
Feeling about this.
Why do you have a
Hard to
helmet?
explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Just over there.
Can I have a name, by the way? It's Gallica.
Travel together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Define well
I
hidden.
didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. You gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Smart,
Assuming
smart
you know
man.
how to use an igniter properly.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Yay.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
She even has like a little dagger.
I mean, fairy's gotta fight, you know.
Let's put on
I
something
guess.
8 degrees Celsius.
Yep. I mean, it's cold as fuck over there.
Literally, and to be honest, figuratively.
It's not like it's nothing I'm not used to. Words. Anyway.
Actually,
I see.
Let's go inside. Yes, please, let's get some action finally. Ones that won't kill me near instantly.
I was hoping that door would just not open.
That'd be funny.
You guys hear the sword sounds just now when you opened the door?
Yeah, there was some fighting. What the fuck?
Analog horror.
Yeah, Atlas is good at that.
That's a human.
Makes fucking excuse me.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
You're about to fucking die.
Oh. Damn it.
oh,
Hurry.
Alright. Nope.
No.
Okay, yeah, that was just like...
This is bad.
Once again, analog horror. What the fuck do you mean human?
What do you think?
I agree.
Got it?
Alright, combat time. Come plan together.
Please.
Engage in a squad battle. The enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Okay.
Things will be fine.
Okay. Give this all you got.
Now the turn-based portion, apparently. Engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, perform an advantageous initial attack. Enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Press square to attack with your equipped weapon. Press to use skills, which consume MP. Okay, listen to that music.
That's certainly something.
Forming an action will expend 1 turn. Icons near the top of the screen are consumed when its run begins. Oh, it's the fucking... They brought back the press turn system.
Yep.
Interesting. Look at this fancy ass menu. Unscathed triumph.
Which means you take no damage, I assume.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's a fair assessment.
Right,
anyway, corpses.
Anyway, corpses.
Wait.
Oh, hey,
I thought you got to be stuck on a wall.
Be careful.
That would have been funny. Watch this. This could get nasty. Off guard if we strike now.
I assume this is the tutorial. Yeah, there we go. Sneak attack.
Yep, that checks out.
Okay.
And boop.
We have the edge. This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
I won't hold back. Burn. Still up. Die hard.
And the enemy is stunned. Easy peasy.
Turn transition
Vanquished.
looked clean. I gotta admit.
Oh yeah. Clearly, Persona 5 taught them a lot of things. Ooh, they brought this back too. Yep, Sharp Mind raises magic.
I know you're not Terra Power, but you know you can press up and down.
Yeah, but it definitely fucked your strength though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Endurance, agility, and luck.
They're about the same.
Well,
hit, evasions, enemies,
physical attack, magical attack, damage reduction. But what is? You haven't even highlighted luck.
Item acquisition rate, etc.
So the spoils will increase.
Yep.
So which of these do I raise to lower my luck, which is the most fitting start for me?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Let's see. Let's get a little extra HP to start with.
That question definitely was definitely influenced your starting stats, though.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Quite cool that they do that.
Andy, yep.
How's that? Let's give him a fight.
You just eviscerated that thing.
Yep. Feral Hundo.
Let's go.
I hope they wait.
Even easier than expected.
Enough for a level.
It'll be funny that thing actually had 100 HP.
That would suck. Oh, well, fuck you too, buddy.
I'll be the one to stab you to death.
No.
That thing is up ahead. Oh, he fucking died. They didn't give you an option to loot their corpses.
No, it did
I wonder
not.
if there was anything to the left when from there. If this is the way to the guy.
Damn it.
What, back there?
It looks as though there was a way to go left, but I might be wrong.
What, like over here?
Inside.
Inside, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
No, it's just it's just blocked.
Blocked off. Okay.
Blocked off.
No, this is just a tower.
Yep. Just a tower.
This is straight up just a guard tower.
Pocket it.
Some medicine, nice. And Trudidor.
Hold on. Really loaded the cutscene for that. Okay.
Oh, that's corpses.
I get it now.
Well, to tell you the truth.
Well, not yet.
First, we need to have a boss fight.
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Oh, good, another egg. Anything over here?
Egg.
Oh, hello.
I mean, there's that.
There is a shiny over there. Just stab it to death.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Broken igniter. That could come in handy, I think.
Crafting problems part of this game that we're gonna have to see.
That's either something you can repair or it's gonna have importance later.
Okay.
You just cracked that egg.
Yep. Now time to scramble him like an omelet. Ooh.
Let's go.
Actually took damage that time.
Well, he wasn't stunned.
We did it.
That was the last of them.
More corpses. And more shinies.
Yeah, there's some corpses around.
Old coin. Ooh.
Bloodhound.
Hang on.
This is our chance. This could be our chance.
And goodbye.
They chose the wrong opponent. Careful, we've got company.
These guys are distracted by all the fresh meat.
Let's give them a fight.
Ooh, that's new.
Critical animation.
Crit?
Nice.
Yeah, it popped up.
Nice.
That'll do it.
You didn't need it though.
No.
Didn't look cool.
It did look cool.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Two of them.
Ah, there's two of them this time.
And you're both stunned.
Once again, you didn't need that. He seemed to act on his own.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay.
Yeah, he's his own thing. That level gained a magic.
Level did indeed gain a magic.
But what else do you add? You have an additional point to spend.
Let's get our strength up to par at least.
I'm gonna be real. When I inevitably end up playing this game, I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do? Whoa, hello.
Let's give them a fight.
Everything to lock?
No.
Those are teeth.
Oh my god, you found teeth.
What the
I
fuck?
like how they mentioned these are humans and I just read Homo Tenta.
Okay.
Burn to
Okay, that's a bit funny.
Okay, I kind of get it, but you're gonna need to explain it to me.
Homo, I believe, is the species class or something like that, right? Riddles?
Yep.
Homo's the genus.
Yeah, the genus relating to humans.
Okay.
It encompasses others as well.
Yep.
Tenta, if I had to assume, is a made-up word to relate to teeth.
Probably.
It's possible.
So I think I might have missed it. What are you planning to do with your stats when you play this?
I hadn't said it yet.
Alright, so what do you plan to do when you play this then?
Well, I see the ability to increase speed.
Yes.
You know how I am with that.
All about that speed?
Fast boy.
Fucking Neum.
It's certainly an option. I believe that is actually a viable strat in older, I want to say SMT titles. It's kind of SMT, but not really.
Well, you got to remember that one also said that it directly factors into your chance of just straight up dodging.
Yep.
That's true.
Can't just leave you to die up there. You have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
What do you think?
Give me a minute.
They're gonna loot this whole place, aren't you?
I'm not sure there's much to loot. Just 20 MP. And we got herbs.
Get that sweet herb.
Ah, yes. Selling fodder. Fairy saber.
The plight of almost every game with multiple inventories.
Ready?
Alright, let's fucking do this.
Try not to do anything rash, which is why we're gonna walk in there guns blazing.
Pretty much.
Spam!
Speen. That is fucking horrifying. Also, why is it growing eye apples?
Do we really want to know?
Get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
I'm curious about the symbolism, yes.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Mission depends on our survival. Homo Gorleo.
Let's go. Fire!
Vile monster.
1.
You're mine.
I get the sense we're not actually supposed to beat this thing.
He says based on survival, so I'm wondering. Well, that's some good news.
Okay, didn't do that much, so maybe it's just...
It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like
Or it's just story-based.
Story base has to be.
Right. Tactics. Ah! Let them decide. Oh, no.
What?
This is Persona 3 rules. Old Persona 3 rules.
Spam!
Speen.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'm distracted. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yep. There he goes.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be
Yeah, this is all story.
Run!
Okay, makes sense.
And now we unlock our grand power.
Child. Oh, anguished traveler.
So what was that revelation bit?
Crown twine, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may
Mother, is that you?
only one may be chosen. Confront
Lol.
the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
To fight.
So be it.
I guess I'll fucking die.
Lies in a soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Ah, so that's what I saw.
Like I said, Guess I'll fucking die.
Okay. Well, all right then. Seem to be taking a page out of Digital Devil Saga too. Not that I'm
I don't know. He looks more. I don't know. At this point, he looks more like a Chozo.
What the heck is going on?
A little bit.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
I think we just got that. Cover for one ally. We can wind magic. There we go. My own power doesn't even compare. Use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Hey, and now we resist it.
And take less damage at that.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain affinities, after you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Yep, press turn.
Let's go.
It's got weak spots to wind.
Yep.
Scour. That's it. Stay on. Let's stay calm. By this power.
Let's take out the wings.
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Spin.
Spin.
Not only the menu that's spinning.
It's a Seeker. Wind.
Kneecap him.
That we did.
Yummy.
Eating apples to make it look like more of an asshole.
I guess that also answers your question from earlier.
We can't kill it fast enough.
That it does.
It picks itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own.
I won't hold back.
Can you knock those apples off?
Maybe not.
Do I even...
Apple.
Okay, yep.
That was pathetic.
That was indeed pathetic.
You resist wind, it looks like.
Yep.
I mean, as the wind guy, it makes sense. I just realized if that's his weak point.
Those apple things? You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Go for it.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Oh, I see what this is, I think.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I won't hold back. Wind. Seeker. Scour.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be real. You were fine to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was, but just for safety. You never know.
Let's go.
That's from the speed stat, I assume.
Yeah, being faster means you are more likely to dodge.
I'm gonna take that into consideration going forward.
Gorlio's apple.
Not bad at all.
Speaking of which, let's put another point in there. It is now dead.
Power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Hey, he's still alive. For now.
That Stroll guy is still alive!
And then he dies right there.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice.
Hi.
Grius! Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, he's the guy we're here to see. Okay.
He's the contact.
You made it.
It's the one you've been
There's
after.
a man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood
Yes, sir.
will draw the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Yes, let's just let the wolves eat this giant fucking monster. Great idea.
The lad's out cold.
Yummy.
We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Excellent question.
Nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more.
Ooh. We have our goal.
This is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Ah, yes, FaceTime. Very useful.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, and the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
So the outside rather than the inside. Typical.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh, hey, he's awake.
So that's
Yeah,
your
he's up.
game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
The fact that Gallagher had to question what Grius said just shows how complicated Grius' words could be.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way.
Yes, the abandoned mine.
Tonight, see to your wounds.
Perfect.
We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Hey.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Oh boy, more world building. Tell me more about the
I
mission.
want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die
yes.
by my hand.
Yes, that's gonna go off perfectly without a single fucking hitch. Alright.
This can't possibly end poorly.
I know, right? Super long first episode. But I think that's a good spot to stop.
And rightfully so.
Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe on the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.
And now I make fun of your outros, too.